Hey, shalom, shalom. Make sure we up. Come on, bro. All right, hey, shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, giving our praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakodash. Double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, much love, and salutations as always to those who elect. Quick lesson through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Lord's will be edifying. Really just going into a little bit of wisdom solving the third chapter. All right, the title is Shout No Torment, Touch Them. All right, speaking on the righteous, the souls of the righteous, the souls of the elect. Okay, ultimately through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Masha, okay, we're protected from the evil of the devil. All right, which is spiritual demon Satan as well as his physical counterpart. All right, on the earth, Esau Edom, so-called white man. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Masha, once again, the elect men of Yahweh Bashim Masha. All right, which is consisting of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, the 144,000. All right, 12,000. All right, from each of the 12 tribes of Israel, as well as the remnant. Okay, we, Lord willing, we're part of that number. We are protected. All right, through Yahweh Bashim Mashai, which real quick, I'm gonna look this up. Let's see, notes and songs. Well, actually, I'm looking at this. All right, bro. I'll tell you what. Yeah, Psalms 118 and 6. The Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? Okay, and that's ultimately the mindset that we need to have going into Jacob's trouble. Okay, I'll start at verse 5. I called upon the Lord in distress. The Lord Yahweh Shemashah answered me and set me in a large place. All right, and we're going to be calling upon him in our times of distress. We're doing it now, but it's going to be increased on a very large level here to come. So we're going to need that defense. Okay, real quick. So like I ain't trying to jump everywhere, but just grab a couple of these. 16. Second Ezra 16. I started 74 or 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, right? And we're going to know in that day, all right, who the chosen are, okay? Because they're going to ultimately walk through that fire. I don't want to say with ease, but when you have the spirit, hey, it's we're going to be in a better position, all right, than the rest of these people. All right, my servant, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Okay, we're going to be in a very good standing. First and foremost, spiritually, our mindset is going to be good. All right, we're going to be catching hell, but it's not going to be as bad for 2/3, man. All right, and the heathen, and that's something to be grateful for. All right, verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God. Right, so our power, that's our God, the power of the heavens and the earth, Yahweh. All right, through the Son, Bahashem Yahushai. Okay, so we're protected, and this is a mindset we need to have. In the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. All right, so he's the guide of them who keep his commandments. So when the Christians tell you that the laws are done away with, clearly he's not. The Most High is not going to be guiding them because they ain't keeping the commandments because they're done away with. That's a dumb nigga for you. Okay, with just multiple examples that you can go into. All right, proving that the law is not done away with. All right, Yahushua himself said he didn't come to destroy the law, but to fulfill. Not one jot or tittle will pass. But anyways, and then the latter end, okay, let not your sins weigh you down. We all go off and we're all in the flesh, but ultimately you can't let that uh get to you. Okay, that's the end of your journey because you just constantly thinking about and harping on the things that you done. There's things that we done in our past lives that we have no idea of, man, and it can be completely wicked. So you just gotta pray and have mercy that the Most High, shows mercy on you in that day and delivers you. You gotta pray your part of that number, man. Prisoners of hope. Back Psalms 118:6. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? Concentration camps, torturing, killing bros. At the end of the day, the Most High is on our side. All right, and if we die in the Lord, then we're definitely good. That's a first class ticket to the chariot, automatic part of the elect. Okay. The Lord taketh my part with them that help me. Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. And we're going to put our confidence in Yahweh Bashim Ashai, our trust. And that's why 2/3 of the nation of Israel, I ain't talking about the heathens, they clearly going to take it. But 2/3 of the nation of Israel, predominantly, all right, those going to be the niggas that take that mark. All right, the MOTB, mark of the beast. All right, because they're putting their confidence in man. So when the government tells you that this is mandatory or you're not going to be able to feed your family and go to work, they're going to lose their minds. Oh, no, I got a family to feed. My son. Man, at the end of the day, the Most High, if you're dealing with the Lord is dealing with you, then you know that you and your household is going to be taken care of regardless of the situation. The Most High is going to always make a way for his men. Okay? Matter of fact, this is, it's all, all through the spirit, it's all on topic. Bro, come on, damn. Rock. I didn't click Tobit. Lord have mercy. Salakia. This shit is bugging. All right. Sirach 10. No, not 10. It's 2 and 10. Salakia, it's 2 and 10. Sirach 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? All right. So that's what you have to do. When you look at the prophets of old, all right, our forefathers, the ones that put their trust in Yahweh Bashim Ashai and called on him, in strength and weakness, ultimately they were taken care of day in, day out. They never they didn't want for anything. That's in the book of, I think it's Matthew's too, when it says, not like Matthew's the second chapter, but, it's in the book of Matthew's as well. I believe, roughly paraphrasing, going into how the fowls are taken care of, the beasts of the field, and aren't you much better than them? So the Most High has it to where, the animals of the field that you see on a daily basis, they have a meal, they're taken care of. How so much you, man? He's not just gonna leave you out straggling and struggling. Now you're gonna have your low points, but you're still gonna be taken care of, man. There's still gonna be a way, made for you. As the Christians say, won't he do it? Okay, he's gonna do it, man. Most High's gonna work a work, and we gonna have to have full trust in him in these days to come, man. Cause right now it ain't shit. You still able to go to work, get you a little bit of money and go here, go there, whatever case may be. All this shit about to be cut. So what are you gonna do? You gonna bend or fold? It's the question everybody need to answer. In the mirror, not to brothers. You can talk a good game to brothers. You need to talk to yourself. Nigga, you gonna do this or what? Real talk, man. Verse 11, for the Lord is full of compassion. That was the word for today, I believe. And brothers got a chat. We send, certain words throughout the day or for every day, whatever. But I think that was the word for today. Compassion. All right. For the Lord is full of compassion and what? Mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. All right. We're approaching that time of affliction. So, hey, we're going to be saved from it, as long as we put our trust in him. All right. The Lord is merciful. Yahweh Shem Shai is extremely merciful, man. The fact that we able to have this truth, that's mercy in itself. We were brought into something that is way beyond us, man. Okay, especially when we went all, time at a time. The Most High didn't have to do this, man. But through His mercy and through the promise given to Abraham, okay, hey, the Most High is a man of His word. He's a man that should not lie. So ultimately, through that promise, we're going to receive salvation because the Most High said it and He meant it. But it requires a work. You got to do some things. You got to go through some things. You're going to struggle. But at the end, you're going to win. All right. And ultimately, he set the perfect example. Yahweh Shai came in the earth in the flesh, came on the earth in the flesh and was blameless completely and still suffered. But he went through the suffering, endured the suffering, and now he's sitting on the right-hand side of the Most High. Rightfully so. And he wants his brethren, to be joint heirs with him. So if we, as the scriptures say, if we suffer with Yahweh Shai, we shall reign with him. Okay. So going here, and then I'll read down a little bit and close out. Wisdom Solomon 3, starting at the top, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. Okay, right. And the right, you can't pluck out the righteous, or you can't pluck the righteous out the hand of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. There's nothing that the elect can do to not make them the elect. Now, and that's what I'm saying. You can't even say, well, that means they can do. No, they can't do whatever they want because they're not going to do whatever they want. The elect are going to have a stamped mindset, a stamped spirit in them, to where they're going to base their whole lives off this truth and operate and maneuver in a certain way in the earth. All right. And yeah, we're in the flesh, and so all men fall at times, but you learn from the mistakes and you don't keep doing the same dumb shit. Now, if a nigga just not rooted and he's continuously doing the same dumb shit, you got to constantly talk to this man. Well, then, hey, I don't know, but what I'm saying, hey, we all been there. Shit, I damn sure have. But it's all part of the process. Is to make you better. All right, verse 2. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. And they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they're in peace, because especially in them times, bro, they gonna, people gonna see brothers be put to death and whatever, even now and whatever the case may be. They gonna be like, yeah, look at that nigga, yeah, he went outside. No, no, that was prophecy. Man, it was written for him to go through that, just for him to come back and bust you in your goddamn head. Okay, we're gonna get the last laugh, man. Ultimately, we're gonna get the last laugh through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, not the heathen. Okay, not 2/3 either. They're gonna be in the kingdom, but hey, nah, different levels to it, man. Verse 4: For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. We're going to be greatly rewarded. Was it? I have not seen, nor ear have heard the things which the Father have prepared for you. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, you can't even think about it. This mind is too fragile to even fathom, certain things that in the heavens. We think meditate on it. Damn, we wonder if this will happen, but man, it's gonna be mind blowing when we actually get there and get to experience it. And it's like, damn, this is this is what it's like to actually be a god, not some random nigga on Instagram, calling you God in the comments with 18 emojis. No, this is actually being the God on the earth. Okay. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. And that's all it is. It's just us being proved, man. Okay, it's easy to say, call like Habashim Ashai and, calling those names, but Are you going to suffer for those names? Are you going to do the work? Are you going to, are you going to do the things necessary to receive salvation from those names? Is the that's the question that's posed. As gold, damn, Salaki, as gold in the furnace have we tried them and received them as a burnt offering. Okay, and then once again being tried like that gold in the furnace, going through that process of removing the impurities. That's why when you feeling that heat, it's hot, but it's getting the impurities out. And we have to go to Jacob's trouble. You can't be set up as the kings and priests and judges of the earth. If you can't deal with a little bit of hardness, shit. Hey, yeah, I was shy to do it. Now, we're nowhere on that level, okay? But he's giving us that type of power. Once again, there's level to it, but he's giving us that type of power. He's going to make us, as the brother says, many Hawashis on the earth. There's things you got to go through to get that, bro. You can't just wilt into the kingdom with that type of power. Hell no. You want to judge the earth, but you can't judge the smallest matters. You don't know how to operate, your family, okay, dealing with your family, job situations, hell, finances. You know what I'm saying? Which I got to work on that shit too. But process it is. You know what I'm saying? At certain time, you just got to buckle down, man. Just like, man, let's just get this shit done, okay? And every man's gonna have it. Like I said, every man's journey is gonna be different. One brother may master this, and another brother's struggling with it. But as long as you're trying to make it better, if you're trying to make it better, that's all the Most High is looking for is that effort, man. Verse 7, and in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. Shit. It's like you. Goddamn, you on the demon. Verse 8, they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. How are we going to judge the nations? With a rod of iron. Looking for that. What's that? A colon? Some shit. Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, in the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. We're going to be beating their ass. And that is in the scriptures. It's right here. Psalms. Look, the reign of the Lord's anointed. Okay? Psalms 2, the King James Version. Let's get another translation. Let's get another translation. Let's start with verse 2. Here we go. I think it's Bibles, yeah. NIV, ask me and I will make the nations your inheritance, the ends of the earth your possession. See the NLT. Damn, why is it so far? Only ask and I will give you the nations as your inheritance. The whole earth is your possession. And then let's get verse 9. And the same thing. All right. NIV, you will break them with a rod of iron. You will dash them to pieces like pottery. Not change it too much. You will break them with an iron rod and smash them like clay pots. So it don't matter which translation, because you had a nitpicking ass nigga the other week, that Christian, all flesh. you had him, okay, trying to, man, no, man. He was bringing out this, it was a weird ass version. I can't even remember what he was reading out of. Completely switching up the whole meaning of the scriptures, but it don't matter what, you can't beat around the bush with that, man. It's plain as day. And if you can't get it, it ain't meant for you. All right, Sirach 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, and verse 8 again. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. Yahweh Shai. All right, because ultimately this is the kingdom of Yahweh Shai being set up on the planet Earth, okay? So he's going to reign forever. Sirach, the 10th chapter, and then the 4th verse. Okay, this is the one that the Most High has profitable, or that's going to be profitable for the earth, as well for the nations, man. Even the heathens. The heathens going to be rejoicing, you know, after them 1,000 years. But they gonna want to learn the laws, man. After a certain amount of time, they gonna want to learn them. Okay, and they gonna be taught them. Now they ain't gonna be able to keep them like us because they don't have no new bodies. So we still gonna judge when judgment is necessary. But hey, the whole earth is gonna be good, man. The whole earth is gonna be good. I'm telling you, it's a day you wanted to be now, but you just gotta wait, man. But we getting to it. It's already March. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is speeding this thing up. Shit, it seems like you just damn. I don't know me. I'll wake up, go to work, get off, do the real work, and then try to fit some other shit in here and there. And I look up, it's 11:42. So like, damn, this time is definitely being sped up, man. Shit is already about to be Friday. Nonetheless, let me finish this out. Verse 9, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have care for his elect. Okay? So he cares for his elect. All right. Grace and mercy is going to be applied to the saints. So we ultimately we don't have anything to really fear, man, or to worry about. Still fear you. How about you, Mashai? Keep the commandments to the best of your ability. All right. Continue to push and do the work and have faith. But hey, just know this is going to work out for us, man. This is all for the greater good. So we really don't need to be too much stressed about any of these things that are getting ready to approach us or already approaching us. You know what I'm saying? So Lord's with us, edifying to the elect, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, much love, and salutations as always to you, Akim and Akwaf. All right. Continue to push, continue to fight. We almost out of here. Shalom.